Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of this Let's Play of Genso Suikoden 2. We are now returning from good old Green Hill City. Let's see, here in our convoy we have Teresa Weissmail. So we succeeded. We saved in Two River City, and while I was doing that I kind of remembered how I actually recruited every single person I can at this point, and I was actually kind of unsure because it's not been I had a period of downtime where I didn't record anything from this game, so I kind of forgot. What we're gonna do in this episode mostly is of course return home to the castle, Northwind Castle, and tell everyone the good news Well, yeah, I guess it's good news. Our mission was to rescue Teresa, and we did just that, so yeah. We did a good job. But before doing that, we're gonna recruit 2 characters as far as I can remember. Maybe there's more, but I remember 2 of them. One of them is right here, or should be. Good old Jean, who we also met in Suikoden 1, of course, and who has been in every major Suikoden game. Woohoo! Lord Ryu. It's been a long time. This is my real profession. Join our group? Join your group? You want me to join you? I'd love to. This is my seductive voice. I'm sure you're really impressed. Well, anyway, it's that easy to get Jean. You just have to ask her to join your group, whatever that means. Well, I'll have to ask Ms. Yuri to take over the shop for me. And there's Miss Yuri, whoever that is. She just takes over as a generic shop owner, but she has a name, so... Jean changes her mind so easily, I just don't know what to do. Tee. Well, your rare finds suck, and you don't sell any good runes, so just shut up, Yuri. I still hope my microphone is okay. Once again, it's a new microphone, so it's a bit weird for me. It takes some time getting used to it. Anyway, that's one character down. One more that I can remember to go. I'm also very unsure if we recruited the last person I'm thinking of, all the way up in Forest Village. So we're gonna have to double check that when I get home to the castle. But first of all, let's go down to Kobold Village. There should be a little girl there waiting for us now. And I sure do like the little girls. No, creepy. But there she is. Hello, Yuzu. Yuzu is in big trouble. What should Yuzu do? That's my kid's voice. I love that you have the one opportunity there to say just, I don't care. And how I wish we could have that chance like way more in the game, but we're gonna be nice people, because we're a nice young man, and say, what happened? Well, Yuzu managed to escape with her granddaddy's sheep, but the sheep, they went into the woods. Now Yuzu is in trouble. Shall I look for them for you? Really? Thank you, mister. So now starts an annoying, not minigame, but whatever. We have to find her sheep. The sheep ran that way. Yuzu will wait right here. Please help Yuzu, mister. And the sheep are, of course, not really that difficult to find. Do you recognize this area, by the way? Because this is where we met Siegfried, the unicorn, in the Hicks and Tengar minigame, or not minigame, their quest. So, hello. You caught a sheep. Yay. Welcome back, Mr. Sheep. Now there are just 2 left. There's one missing. We see that one. That's her special sheep, Taro, I think its name is. Ooh, a secret chest. Guardwing is actually okay, so we're just gonna throw away Protect Mist. I know there's supposed to be another treasure chest back here. Where are you? I know there's supposed to be one more. Right? There's supposed to be... Oh, there you go, the Mangosh. Which is also can come in handy. It's a totally okay shield. I'm not really sure if the stab back thing that you see here, return stab, I think that means that you counter more easily with it. I'm not sure if that's actually correct, but we're just gonna hand it over to Flick anyway, since he uses a crappy steel shield. So actually he has a lot of crappy armor here. But there's a sheep that was stuck behind a tree. We spent such a long time that it was suddenly out in the open. Whoops. Wow, you're awesome, mister. There's just one more. And of course, that's Taro. Taro. You caught a sheep. I actually had a friend in high school, no, junior high school, whose name was Taro. He was weird. Yay, you're the coolest. Thanks, mister. And do you think you have recruited her yet? You're wrong. Thank you so much, mister. And then nothing happens. Silence. But still, Yuzu's still in trouble. The sheep went into the woods because they were hungry. And I don't know where Granddaddy is. And I need to take the sheep somewhere safe. Take them to my place, lady. Really? I can take them to your place? Without Granddaddy, I didn't know what else to do. Thank you, mister. Yay, we managed to lure a little girl to our house. Yay. Creepy. Yeah, candy. Huh? North Window Castle? Yeah, I know where that is. Let's go, sheep. You can eat as much as you want. I don't know how the sheep are all following her. Like sheep would be that smart in real life. Trust me, like, I grew up around sheep. I know that's very weird, but, hello, I'm from Norway. Come on, animals are everywhere. And trust me, sheep are just not that smart. They're just not. They would never follow you. Well, maybe if they got used to you. I've seen some farmers do that. Like, they had some sheep that were very, very used to them, so they could actually... They didn't listen, but they would follow them and trust them. So maybe, actually, it can work. I'm gonna go with yes. I just overreacted. That's the two characters that I remember that we need to have join us now. But I have to double check that we have... I'm not going to mention his name just in case we didn't recruit him and I totally forgot about him. Oh, by the way, now that Yuzu has joined us, she will be our animal caretaker. So you see, suddenly, all of a sudden, there's like a chick here that hasn't been here before, and you can actually pick it up. A healthy looking chick. She helps with, let's see here, Chimera, but he can sell you. Sun badge, you're useless. Hey, how's that chick doing? He was talking about that chick earlier, like, oh, there's a healthy looking chick here. Yeah, yeah. What is it talking about again? Confusing. Yeah, she will help around with Hayo's cooking, you know? We have one character, the character I'm unsure if he actually had joined us or not, is the character that is responsible for the vegetables, and then you have Yuzu who's responsible for the proteins when it comes to cooking. And of course Hayo who then cooks for you. So they kind of work in like a trio there. No, I'm not gonna board the ship again. I just have to double check that we actually recruited that gardener. I'm not totally sure. It might have been too far away and I thought, hey, we can just do that later. And then I totally forgot about it. So we have to double check. Let's see here. Hello, Luke. Let me take a look at the stone tablet behind you. He should be pretty far down. Let's see, I can just do a quick scroll over here. I think he is on the bottom page. Doesn't seem like we have him. Let's see, have you missed both those characters? Oops, damn it, I always think I can scroll back, but that's the wrong button. Luke must think we're pretty insane right now. And by the way, I didn't know that Nina was on the front page here. That's kind of weird. Okay, double checking. For... Well, there's the one character I was thinking about. So we have Wakaba, but we don't have Tony? Weird. Okay, you know what? Tony's gonna have to wait. The reason being he's just too far away right now, and okay, we can check in with Richmond. Hello, your investigation is finished. Yes, 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 I know. Boom, 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 boom. She was introduced to Fred Fruit Grandmayer. I don't know what she sees in him, but they've been married for 5 years now. Okay. Let's see her again. Yoshino, where are you? Yoshino. There you are. Okay, so you got married at 18. I was kind of thinking that you were 21 all of a sudden. And I know that wouldn't be strange in this universe, you know, but still, it would be kind of weird. I'm still so shocked, by the way, that she's actually older, no, younger than I am now. And she seemed to be ancient before. And damn it, I forgot to check out, well, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure we haven't recruited that character, but it doesn't matter. We'll wait one story arc before we go get him. It's not really important anymore. What is important is that we're starting to have so many items in our inventory, so we have to sell something off and drop something off in the storage room. And we gotta be careful, because if you remember, we got recipe 11, even though I didn't want it, really. No, recipe 12, sorry. The sandwich recipe, because that bugs out a later recipe in the game. So we're gonna have to keep recipe 12 in our inventory, but we can deposit all of the other recipes so we don't take up all that room. Nope, not gonna buy, we're gonna sell. Steel shield, bye-bye, I don't need you. Circuit, or however you pronounce that, we don't need you. Wiper, we don't need you. Chimera, we don't need you. Kindness is kind of one of a kind, so maybe I'll save it. Exertion is good, so we're gonna save that one. Yeah, basically everything that's like using a lot of room right now is the recipes and the cabbage or the seedlings too. So we're just gonna deposit those we can. Hey, what? Where's Leona? Oh yeah, because we only have we have still the age restriction going on. The age restriction hasn't been lifted yet, so Leona went to one of the nearby cities to restock her supply of whiskey. That's my girl. Oh, I don't even like whiskey, but whatever. Hey there, come on in! Thank you, Barbara. Can you hold my recipes and seedlings? Old books we can actually deliver now. Sound sets 2, please. Okay, ohitashi, gyoza, fish fry, quiche, simmered fish, croquette, tempura, rice omelet, pizza, and hamburger. That felt pretty good. We're suddenly way much lighter in weight compared to what we used to be. But we're also going to go and deliver up, or drop off, or our... I can't speak today. Our old book. Actually, we should go and withdraw the old books we already have given her. I should have remembered that. Our castle is shaping up pretty nicely now, by the way. Do you see it? Like, it's starting to get pretty cool. No, withdraw. There we go. Old book. Wow, we have a lot of them too. We can't deliver the sound set yet. And the recipes we can't, because that'll break everything in the game. Which is really unfortunate. Like, I really want to play Hayo's minigames. And I just can't. Because then I can't get to the Japanese stew recipe, and I really want that one too. It's cool. Hello, Amelia that we recruited in Green Hill has now opened up a library. Yeah, that's by the way where we are. That's probably pretty random for you guys to suddenly see a library here, but when you recruit Amelia, she opens up a library. Or is the library already here? She just becomes a librarian. I'm actually not sure. So as you might see here, there's quite a lot of like different books here. This one is perhaps my favorite. It gives you hints how to find more difficult characters. This was the reason why I recruited Ulan for the first time without looking it up online. Because it basically said, trying to get rid of Couscous of a thief who preys on all female parties. And I was like, okay, all female party in Couscous. And what do you know? All of a sudden, Ulan showed up. I don't think there's anyone here that we can recruit yet. Of course, besides those we already have. Hey, Megan Gadget. So as you might see here, there are some familiar names here, like Pesmarga, Black Knight Scene in Torin, as well as the Cave of the Winds. Unfortunately, we can't get him yet, even though I know he's kind of popular. I don't like him, but other people do, so... I mean, come on. I know this will probably get some hate if people actually watch this Let's Play, which I once again don't really assume. That's kind of sad, but it's totally understandable. Is that Pesmarga for me is just a stereotypical knight character, and I hate them. I don't get why people find those characters so popular. I just don't. There's nothing fun about them at all, and they're just boring and they're bad in battle. So Boo hiss boo. Before we go into the war room to check or to give an update on our progress in Green Hill, we are gonna check out that I for sure didn't get myself a gardener. We must totally have forgotten that, and actually the more I think about it, the more I think I remember forgetting about it, so it makes sense. But we're gonna double check. Let's see here. We're getting close. Oh, we can also drop off the check at Yuzu. We don't have the gardener, because he, of course, will be gardening right here. But here is Yuzu now. She, oh, what a little cutie. I'll raise it up to be big and strong. You can deliver all the animals you buy here, and she will raise them. She already starts with, 2 sheep, I think, because the sheep is off limits. Taru. And apparently 1 chicken as well. The dog is unfortunately not cookable. I wish. So now when we leave and come back, she will have 2 chickens instead of 1. Boom! Kinda cool, right? I always liked that, this idea of having like a real-life farm in a way. I like that she's like supposed to deliver proteins to the entire forest, so an entire castle, because that's obviously not enough meat for an entire castle. But whatever, semantics, semantics, semantics. Let's just go on and roll ahead into, wait, suggestion box. I'll lie? Yeah, I'll lie. Considering how many people use my elevator, you would think I'd get a thank you once in a while. Don't you agree? No, you're useless. Yeah, let's just roll on. Hello, Apple, Shu, and Victor. Long time no see. Excellent word, Lord Ryu. And this must be Lady Teresa. Welcome to North Window Castle. Yes, thank you. But I'd like to be alone right now. I want time to think. Lady Teresa. Ooh, that was quick. Shin, you're safe. We were able to escape in the town's confusion. There are many secret paths in Green Hill. You made it. I'm so glad. Fitcher, I'm impressed. Getting Shin out of there was quite an accomplishment. Oh, it wasn't just Shin. Sir Flick! Oh, I love Nina. Welcome aboard, Nina. Sir Flick, I thought that maybe the way I acted, I was being a nuisance to you. But I know that now I simply have to be by your side. It's our destiny. That's why I followed Fitcher. I will not be a nuisance. That reminds me, I made dinner for you. Hurry, hurry, before your soup gets cold. And she drags him off. It is slightly adorable. Even Shu is at a loss of words. Lord Ryu, please try to get some rest today. Good job in Green Hill, by the way, right? Thank you for doing good work, my leader. Idiot. Well, did we get a good night's sleep? Oops! I think we can go out there and talk to Nanami, but my controller is halfway broken, so I went straight right back to bed. Sorry! My mistake. So you managed to take Green Hill as you promised. I see you're more than just talk. I like that. Thank you, my lord. Well, I'll keep my word as well. Tell me what you want. Yes, my lord. I want your sister, Princess Jilia, as my wife. Jilia? My sister? Why, you little punk! You've got balls, I'll say that. Would you like me to remove your head from your shoulders with this blade? No, my lord. But I know that His Majesty does not take an oath lightly. Also, I've got an idea. What is it? Speak up! If I don't like it, I promise I will cut off your head. But I shouldn't speak in front of so many, if you take my meaning, my lord. Yeah, I understand. Come to my quarters later and tell me about this idea of yours. You better not be wasting my precious time. Of course. Of course I will be wasting your precious time. I've seen enough fanfics to know what happens when you enter Luca Blight's private quarters. Hello, Nanami. Good morning, Ryu. There is another meeting today. Lords Victor and Shu are already waiting. Okay, you want to join me? Things have finally quieted down a little, huh? Yeah, you know it. All thanks to me and my brilliant work in Green Hill. So we got a bunch of new recruits now. We got both Nina and Shin. Which, I know that sounds pretty bad. As I said, Shin is like one of the worst characters in battle in the game. But Nina is surprisingly capable as a magician. She's like really, really good. So we're just gonna save her just to mark my progress. The upcoming storyline is definitely not one of my favorites. But we're just gonna have to suck it up and get through with it. I see we're kind of running out of time, kind of. We've been going at it for like 25 minutes. I'm gonna try to keep my episodes shorter. But we're gonna go ahead and do this meeting anyway. Good day, Lord Ryu. It seems everyone's here. Flick's not here yet. Sorry, I got held up. Where were you? Busy pursuing the little brat Nina? Don't make me sick. It's she who's pursuing me. She stole my bandana and washed it. It took me all morning to find it. It's like you have a wife already. Silence. You'll pay for that, Victor. But more importantly, Shu, what's this meeting about? Are you ready, Lord Ryu? Well then, I'll begin. Of the 5 cities and 1 item in the state, South Window has been destroyed and Muse and Green Hill are under enemy control. Somehow we managed to protect Tua River, but Tento is still close to us. I think we should forge a bond with the only alliance member left, the item of Matilda. Their army is as strong as Muse's, and if we ally with them, we'll be able to attack the enemy from 2 fronts. Do you agree, Lord Ryu? Well, that's the only thing I can agree on, basically. Green Hill is still occupied by Highland, so we'll have to travel to Matilda in small groups so as not to be detected. But Ryu, please decide who you wish to accompany you. Okay, time to choose a new party. Once again, this is a story. Oh no, wait, that's wrong. There is a story or a boss here. An optional boss, but still a boss. So let's see now. We're gonna try to choose some characters that we haven't really used yet. Why not go ahead and use Nina at once? What about Flick? Well, Flick has been in so many storylines that we're not gonna choose him. This is difficult. I'm so used to going straight for Meg, but unfortunately, let's use the one I never use. Like, who's the lowest level here? Let's start from the beginning again. Lowest level, 2 of it, but we already used 2 of it. Rina hasn't been used yet, actually. That's kind of... No, she has been used, but not in a boss fight. Rikumaru. Oh. Okay, I shouldn't use this such a long time. Let's use Shin as well. We need to use one of the more useless characters here. Where is he? We can't use Shin? Yeah, there you are. I understand. Yeah. So already, spoiler alert, we're gonna have 2 characters join us. That will join us later. So we're just gonna have to pick out 1 more character here that can join us in battle that we haven't used yet. So let's see here. What about maybe Ulan? I should not be using such a long time on choosing a character or a party. You know what? Let's go with Rina. And then for the last 2, let's go with Flick, just to have somebody who can do some damage, and why not Wakaba? Great, finally some real action. I realize we have 3 short-range characters here now, but that's slightly on purpose. And that will change eventually, so... The Knights of Matilda have been notified of our plans. Please head north of Green Hill and use the hidden path through the woods. When you arrive in Matilda, they should send a party to meet you. Be very careful, Lord Ryu. You belong to all of us now. Aww, that's kind of cute. So, yeah. Well, we're gonna travel now. Oh, no, I forgot. I was about to say earlier that this is one of the first storyline arcs where you don't have to use Nanami. And what I meant about that is that this is one of the first storyline arcs where you don't have to use Nanami in your active party. She can join your convoy party. The way to do that is just basically to tell her no continuously when she begs to join you here. Hey, we're going north this time. Of course I'll be going with you. It's too dangerous. Eh? You're joking with me. Don't even say that. It's too dangerous. What are you talking about? That's exactly why you need your big sister to protect you. It's too dangerous. What? I don't care what you say. I'm coming along no matter what. Bitch. Oops, I just swore. I do like, though, that the game actually allows you to put her in convoy if you just say no enough times. That's something that Gremio in Suikoden 1 needs to take a lesson from, or a page out of that book. Because it's seriously annoying when they refuse to do that. Anyway, we're going to go to the Matilda Nightum. We're going to do that in the next episode, but we're now going to head to River City, I guess, is the closest city, and save there. First of all, though, we're just going to check in with Richmond to see what he has to say. Boom, 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 boom. Her specialties are her husband-wife attack, and with Fred and meat and potatoes. I prefer the latter myself. I would too, my good man. Yeah, okay, we haven't recruited our gardener. That's Tony. I just wanted to make absolutely sure. So you see, like, yeah, this guy too, we're gonna recruit eventually. Maybe we'll actually do that after this storyline arc. We should be able to do it now, and it's actually in reality really quick, but of course earlier when my recordings got messed up, that's what messed me up. I tried to recruit that character and it just didn't work. And I spent an hour trying to do it. And it totally messed up my recording sessions, and I had to do that one computer-based recording. But whatever, we're gonna have to start a new research thingy. No, she has a fourth secret. Okay, never mind. Oh, yeah. I don't really know why I started with Yoshino. I like her, of course. It's one of my top 10 characters, maybe. I just think she's pretty badass. But yeah. Okay, so once again, we have to go back here and get to our boat. Our traveling despair is about to end, unfortunately. If you remember in Suikoden 1, having a certain character join us was like the biggest pain relief ever. And that character is going to join us pretty soon. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then look forward to it, because she's an amazing character. Yeah. And that's also why I'm waiting to recruit Tony until I get that character, so I don't have to walk all over the place. So let's see her. By the way, we're gonna stop by Kobold Village. I totally forgot to check something there the last time I was in there. Because we're soon gonna have to concentrate a bit on the trading system in this game to earn a bit of potch. So we're just gonna stop by Kobold Village to see what they have to sell. And we have some inventory space now too, so stick with me. We can check out... No, we check out this in the next episode. We can just let these guys go. I totally forgot to upgrade these guys though. Whoops. We might have to actually do something about that. Sorry, we might have to go back to North Window Castle just to fix that. Because the boss fight that I was talking about, the optional boss fight, it's actually kind of difficult. One of the few difficult ones in the entire game. So we're gonna have to, yeah, fix that a bit. Sorry. So let's just see here first. They don't sell ancient texts, unfortunately, because that's, of course, the moneymaker here. Then we're not going to buy anything. We're going to go back here, unfortunately. Unfortunately for you guys, I don't care, but this stuff happens in a Let's Play, right? Sometimes you make mistakes. Well, I'm sure you do. So actually, we're going to head back to the castle and save there. Sorry. You could just end the episode here if you want to. Nothing interesting will happen now in the last 2 minutes. I hope it'll be 2 minutes, approximately. It's been such a long time since I played this game, like, or it's been 1.5 years, but I keep getting so surprised at how long it takes to actually finish this game. We're already at like the 17th episode or something, and we're not even close to being halfway into the game, so it's so surprising that it takes such a long time. I didn't realize until I played it now. And I'm like, wow, even with 1 hour long episodes, we still take this long? Crazy! Crazy, not crazy good, not crazy bad, just crazy. Another obscure reference. If you understand that one, then I'm proud of you. Then I will marry you. I doubt anyone will ever get that though. But let's just get back to Journeyman Crystal and save it up. Save it up, save it up, save it up. Uh-oh. Yeah. Well, anyway, we're just gonna start talking about the end of her now. Thank you for joining me for this episode, if you do. Hope you like it, and you will see me in the next episode where we totally kick some trading butt and we go to the kingdom of, or knightdom of Matilda, not the kingdom. If you don't remember, it will be Gerudo that we met on the city-state of Jostin City Hill in the Muse, or whatever it's called. He who basically stomped Nanami to death. So, good luck, Nanami. I will see you then. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully you'll join me in the next episode as well. I have been a Binary Gamer. Thank you, and bye-bye.